Hi everyone, I hope you all are fine, plus you've started your studies and taking your care. Welcome to today's online session. Today we are going to start your English grammar and one of the very important basic and crucial chapters of English grammar that will help you as your level of class rise and rise. Today we are going to study letter writing, yes, but before that I would like to request you to please like and subscribe this channel to receive more and more exciting news and datas. Plus, do come and sit with a notebook and a pen so that you can jot down the important points of this lecture. You should write and point out the important points and fare it out so that it will help you later. So dear students, let's come back to studies. We are dealing with letter writing today. That is chapter number 13th of your book, and today we are going to study the different forms of letter. As you all know, there are only two types of letters, that is formal and informal. But did you know there are different kinds in formal letter also? Yes, I will tell you. Formal letter includes letter to the principal, letter to the organization, company, factory, industry, or letter of requirement, or letter of inquiry for the suitability of courses in a particular college, university, or school, or it can be like letter to the online website for. It can be said as letter of complaints. So these are different kinds of formal letter. Okay, then coming to informal letter, as you all know, the informal letters are those like letter to relatives, friends, family members, neighbors. These are informal letters. Actually, formal letter are written to those people who are in professional contact with you. Okay, who are in your professional contact, and informal letters are written to those who are having connection with you. They are not in formal contact with you. They are not professionally connected to you. Friends, families, and relatives, they are in bond with you. They are in connection with you. They are not having formal connection. They are not having professional contact with you. They are having a bond with you. Okay, then coming to format, as you all know, receivers, address, senders, address, salutations, different kinds, you all know up till now. But as your class rises, do you know there are certain modifications in the body of the letter? Yes, I will tell you. Body is actually the content of the letter, the basic content of the letter. The biggest section of the letter is the body. So coming to the body, see students, body actually can be divided into multiple paragraphs. 2 paragraph, 3, 4, or 4 is like appropriate for you. So the first paragraph will be the introductory paragraph. It will be a paragraph of introduction, like about, you can ask the concern, how are you, I hope you are doing fine. The first paragraph will be an introductory paragraph. Then the second paragraph basically has to present the basic issue you are dealing with. What is the problem that you are dealing with? Why you are writing that letter? The second paragraph deals with that question. Why you are writing that letter? What issue, what problem made you write that letter is included in the second letter. Then coming to the third, included in second paragraph. Then coming in the third paragraph, it is a letter of paragraph for conclusion. Yes. So dear students, now you must realize that you are in higher classes, and it's not that you started from A and you ended to Y or Z. No, if you have started it, you have to end it properly. Your last paragraph will be like winding up your overall issues. Your last paragraph will be wrapping up all your issues. Your last paragraph will be concluding all your overall issues. Okay, actually see, you are writing a letter directly to one person that is known, but indirectly you are making the audience to read that, and your audience is the examiner. Yes, so you need to impress the examiner. If you are writing a formal letter, your tone should be very professional. Your language should be very formal. For example, let's take the letter to the principal, which you have been writing since class 1. So if you are writing the letter to the principal, can you pour out your heart feelings into the application or letter? No. Can you share your innermost feelings to your principal? No. Or can you share your innermost thoughts and feelings with your business partner? Maybe not. So if you are writing a formal letter, your language, your tone should be very professional. The decency should be very visible, that yes, this is a formal letter, it is written with certain amount of respect, certain amount of decency. But if you are writing the informal letter, your language and tone should be very friendly, it should be very frank, because indirectly you are writing to the examiner, you are making the examiner to read it, you are making the audience to read it. So the audience or the examiner should feel that, oh yes, the person who has written the letter has poured out his or her heart through pen into the paper. He or she has shared his innermost feeling of his heart into the paper, because that letter is for a friend or for a father or a mother or a sibling. Okay, so your body or the content now plays a very crucial role. See students, at last I would like to wind up by telling you three main topics. In a letter, actually, the first point that matters a lot is your semantic properties, your like your spellings, your meanings should be your the meaning that is coming out of your letter is very important. So you should be very careful about the semantic property, then you should be very careful about your grammatical property, then you should be very careful about your tone. Yes, about your tone, about your accent, about your language. It should be in your mind. You should analyze very quickly that this letter is a formal letter, so my tone will be very formal, it should represent certain decency, and this letter is an informal letter, so it should be very frank and friendly. So I hope you all enjoyed this session, dear students. Here are some set of assignments for you all. Search out different kinds of letters, which I said in the beginning, and try to solve it out, try to create your own letter, try to craft your own letter, you produce your own letter, because the more you practice, the more efficient you will become. Practice makes a man perfect, as you all know, dear students. So I hope you all enjoyed this session, and do complete your assignments, dear students. Take care. Bye.